I need a 30 for 30 to show that I'm different like Jordan and Pippen, you bitch. I need a 30 for 30 like Jalen and Webber. Nobody gon' fuck on my clique. I need a 30 for 30.
All right.
Good.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait, bring it back up.
Hold on.
Bring it back up.
Nah, Wells.
People
You
didn't
gotta,
see it.
you gotta come with that energy that you came with.
Well, you can't.
All
You go
All
first.
right,
How
America.
about you go
All right.
first?
I don't have much to say. America, I'm doing this because we're a business here at IG Entertainment. And this was a notable game of the week. You had two Hall of Fame quarterbacks on the Packers featuring Aaron Rodgers. You had the Hall of Famer Tom Brady on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So unfortunately, I have to do this. Otherwise, I would have to hear from my brothers here. They would undoubtedly get on my ass. Man, I thought you were the realest. Yeah, that shit ain't real. You ever talk about it? You talked about the 49ers last week. So I ain't gonna give them nothing to say. And I damn sure ain't gonna get none of y'all trolls nothing to say out there. We gonna address it. What did y'all think about that game where the Tampa Bay Buccaneers made us look like y'all made us look last year, but in a different way? Y'all just beat talk about 49ers, by the way. All my boys here are 49. I'm really, goddamn, I'm surrounded on this motherfucker with 49ers fans. But they all 49ers fans. And y'all, it's like y'all just physically just beat our ass last year. And it wasn't no coming back from that. I knew y'all gonna whoop our ass the next time because you just we're gonna lift some more weights during the year and get strong. No, man, come on. Y'all just physically whooped our ass. But the Bucs seemed like they whooped us mentally almost. You know what I'm saying? Like their coach even said he thought that he was shocked. He said it seemed like Aaron was confused. And that ain't the type of shit you want to hear about your Hall of Fame quarterback. Were y'all as shocked? Not that we lost, but the way we lost with a pick six and another interception right behind that. Brady didn't have to do much. I think Brady threw for maybe no more than 200. I think he threw like 100 and something.
It was 166.
Yeah, he ain't had to do. But you know what, folks out there deep throating his motherfucking ass because he beat Aaron Rodgers. They ain't even on the field together, motherfucker. But that's neither here nor there. But were y'all shocked by the way we were trampled in that game, or do you think that's an aberration? And just keep it 100. You don't have to, you know what I'm saying? Keep it 100. If y'all think, hey man, they just overrated, I ain't say that. T, you the one that brought me Aaron Rodgers. You the guy that told me that when we drafted him, when I still had Brett Favre, bitch ass, that I was gonna be straight. So I'm gonna go to you first.
I think it's an aberration. I think they got out schemed. I think they got beat on all levels, all phases of the game. I think they didn't know they had a game coming off the bye week this week. And I think not having Devontae for the first, not having Devontae for, a little bit of time has maybe hurt them. They looked off. Looked off timing wise. They didn't look like they were clicking. I think the Falcons game had them on a high. I think that was the last game they played. They were on a bit of a high. Yeah. And I think they just did not come to Tampa looking for what they got in Tampa. I think the other thing I think they also slept on, because I do think Green Bay's defense is pretty good. I'm not saying they're just all world, but I think they have a pretty good defense. And I thought the biggest thing that shocked me in that game was Ronald Jones. Now, he's been running the ball really well for them. And, and maybe he's super motivated because they brought in every other back to so-called take his job. But that boy was running the rock. And he act like he ain't got to have the kind of line in front of him to make that happen. So I think the Pack just, maybe this is just a bad week. Every team has them. I think it's an aberration. They may see each other again. Who knows? So I think it was an aberration. I do think Rodgers did look like a little bit of deer in headlights. He didn't look like things were clicking, timing,
Man,
things
what?
and maybe he just and maybe credit to Todd Bowles. Maybe he just had the right thing schemed up and it worked. So the blueprint's out a little bit on the pack. So they got to go back to the drawing board, figure it out, and get back to it. They got the Texans next week, so they better be ready because them Texans, they playing well despite their record. It ain't gonna be no easy win.
I'll take that medicine. I'll take that medicine. Joe, come on.
All right.
Are we done yet? Nobody. We ain't done.
I actually thought the Packers would win that game. I thought it was gonna be high scoring, to be honest. Cause I don't know. You know the Bucs defense. When I saw them against the rookie Herbert, and I was kind of like, well, I don't think the Bucs defense is as good as the stats are showing. But they came into this game, and I mean, they was looking like the second coming of the Ravens, the way they were playing.
I know that.
I do think I didn't know the two running backs had made bulletin board material, Williams and Aaron Jones. So I didn't know they did that.
Yeah.
And as we all know, Brady,
What did they
although we know he's a cheater, don't give him extra motivation. He really had no imprint on the game, to be honest. The defense won the game. They won the game. He had one good quarter.
Had a couple good throws to Gronk. Gronk emerged from his grave. I know. Was that you that said something about him?
What?
About Gronk.
AARP? But he resurrected. He
Right.
resurrected. But they definitely, like, if you think about it, Mike Evans caught one ball. And you know what I mean? Like, Godwin didn't have a superb game. Like, their defense, like T said. Now, Ronald Jones, he looked like LeGarrette Blount out there because it was like nobody could get him down. He was just running through people. So that I'm sure that's gonna be concerning for the Packers but again, everybody don't have a big back like Ronald Jones. You know what I mean? So now you may, well, no, I was finna say you may have to be worried about Dalvin Cook, but they got Kirk Cousins on their team, so maybe you don't have to worry about that.
Y'all be doing the food.
The Lions has Patricia. That's a negative. So I mean, y'all ain't got to worry about y'all division. Y'all, I think y'all gonna win.
I got the Bears up there.
Stanky Bears.
I understand they got Nick Foles. The Bears better be the second coming of the Ravens, or you about to see the Bears slide.
Stanky Bears.
I'm telling you that right now, because they're winning in spite of Foles. He's just not losing the game right now.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry about the Bears. Watch what I tell you.
Tampa.
Huh?
You beat Tampa.
Well, you got to think. I had Tampa going 9-7.
Hey, I'm just saying. Watch Mr. Jody. Nicky Foles, baby.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
I already know Clay finna. Clay. Oh, boy. Go ahead, man.
Well,
I was undefeated. We were undefeated, and you were talking shit about us because I already know what I'm finna get now.
nah, I'm just saying y'all a little overrated. I ain't saying y'all just too controlled. Look. I ain't gonna say y'all like non-playoff overrated. Y'all a little overrated, man. Just be real. But
okay, talk to me. Let's be specific though. In what aspect?
The aspect is the same. Y'all lost the same way we beat y'all. It just they ran the ball. Like, bro, like
it's like y'all, man. We didn't just necessarily turn it over like that. Y'all just were beating our ass.
Yeah, I'm saying, but we was running the ball. Like, y'all made that whole. This what I thought was gonna be addressed because y'all signed people in to make that defense better, and then y'all said, okay, y'all played us the first time, and we ran the ball, and we did y'all. So it's like, okay, we ran the ball. So it's like, all right, when we seen y'all in the playoffs, y'all was like, we gonna be ready for this. Man, we gonna stop the run because that's how they beating us. We did the same thing. All right. The game that y'all just played, aside from them turnovers from Aaron Rodgers, did the same thing. They ran the ball on y'all, and y'all turned the ball over. But the thing is, I ain't gonna say it's like y'all finna just start losing a whole bunch of games because it was just like a good matchup. The Bucs, like when the Bucs last year, like either number 1 or top 5 in stopping the run last year, like they defense
They were up there.
they defense not like trash, man. Like people think just because Winston was throwing all them picks and everything that they defense was just terrible. They got a sneaky good defense. You know what I'm saying? Especially I think they good at really stopping the run. And what's y'all philosophy? Running the ball. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what LaFleur want to do. Yeah, try to make us a running team.
Running the ball. Like y'all really, I mean, just to be honest, outside of Devontae, y'all really just ain't got that just emerging number 2 receiver. I had Lazard, but he got hurt. I mean, the last dude that was killing for y'all, who was y'all tight end? So that's what I'm saying. It's like y'all really don't have that super bona fide number 2 wide receiver. So teams just like, all right, let's just watch Devontae and start the run. And it's like y'all still like even though Aaron Rodgers is Aaron Rodgers, y'all philosophy still is to run the ball. And they stopped y'all really from running the ball. So
Yeah,
and
they
then y'all
stopped that
couldn't stop the run.
And
So
then
it's
we
like,
tried to force the ball to Devontae,
yeah,
which I didn't understand because Aaron been spreading the ball around with Devontae hurt. But it's like when your toy is back, he see the shiny new toy over there, and oh well, let me try to get this thing to Devontae. And they was sitting on it.
because you gotta make, you know what I'm saying, receivers are divas. You gotta still kind of make them happy. You know what I'm saying? The run game gonna come, but the receivers, you gotta make them happy too. And it's like they stopped the run. The Bucs are a good run defense now. They stopped the run. Y'all couldn't stop the run. They said, okay, y'all philosophy really ain't to just air it out and do all that stuff like that. I mean, I say that was like surprising to me that Aaron Rodgers just started with gunning and slinging it and everything like that. But I mean, y'all core essence of y'all offensive philosophy is running the ball still. So it's like, I mean, basically like us. So it's like y'all just got a better receiver and a better quarterback. But it's like still, if you stop that run for y'all gonna have problems unless they just got trash DBs and can't nobody hold Devontae. And even in games when Devontae killing, y'all still kind of lose because it's like, okay, we'll let him have 100-some yards. As long as he ain't nobody catching no touchdowns, we good. If y'all stop y'all run, and that's gonna make y'all offense go back to how Aaron Rodgers was looking like last year and the year before then and all that like that. Where it's like he not supreme Aaron Rodgers no more. He's struggling. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he needs some pressure alleviated off of him. So it's like, okay, if that run game not doing it, and you try to make him get into his bag, trying to force stuff, it's like y'all ain't got that bona fide number 2. Everybody know it's going to Adams. And then teams can run the ball on y'all. Like if they just concentrate and just start really running the ball on y'all, it's a recipe for disaster. Because Brady ain't really the difference between Brady and Aaron Rodgers last game. I think Brady threw for 6 more yards. But the difference was he threw 2 touchdowns and ain't throw no picks. And Rodgers threw 2 picks and no touchdowns. So it's like, hey, that was the only real difference. And then he got them gimme setups because y'all really gave him the ball like a pick 6. Then the other one, what they ran the ball back to like the 10 or something like that, 4, 5 yard line. It's like y'all really shot y'allself in the foot during that game. Brady ain't beat y'all. Y'all, the running game and y'all defense, y'all not stopping the run.
Don't beat him down too bad.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He just
Nah, I'm keeping it real.
Let him
Y'all, them turnovers and y'all lack of run defense will cause y'all that game. Because
All
Brady
right.
ain't do nothing.
We actually, if I can, hold on. We're actually better against the run this year, at least, than you think.
I ain't saying y'all trash. I'm saying that's one of them.
No,
That's one.
our defense overall is not as good as you think. Overall, y'all right about that. Hold on. All right, as you can see here, let me make it full. All right, if we talking points allowed per game, and we only played 5 games now. You know, because we had a bye week. We coming off a bye week, which is another reason why I don't understand why my offense was looking trash like that. We only played 5 games, and we 16th in the league in points allowed. Actually, Tampa Bay is 10th in the league. You know, so they got a top 10 defense right now. They played 6 games, and they've given up fewer points than we have. Now, in terms of rushing, we've given up 581.
Yeah, but them yards per attempt though. Granted, it's only been 5 games.
True, but since it's only been 5 games, that might be why we inside the top 10 though. So you're right about that. Now against the pass, we've been very good. You see what I'm saying? We top 3 against the pass, but it's all about points. That's why I always be trying to chart points. Points win the game, not the yards. And we middle of the league, and we're not finna win no Super Bowl like that. So if that's the case, even though I hate to say it, Clay absolutely right. Hell yeah, we overrated. We 16th in the league after playing 5 games, and we giving up that many goddamn points. Then we ain't finna win no Super Bowl like that. We're gonna win the NFC North again and get our ass bounced in the second round. We ain't even gonna make the conference championship. Now last year, contrary to what a lot of folks think, our defense is what was good. We were a top 10 scoring defense, and our running game was not good last year. Our running game was 15th or 16th last year. Like I said on the previous episode, I think Aaron Jones showed out in some primetime games. I think Monday Night Football he went off, Sunday Night Football he went off. But just the regular game that probably only me and other Packer fans would watch, he was getting 60, 70 yards. You know what I'm saying? It was looking more like yesterday. And Aaron had to pull some shit out his ass or something like that. And Aaron Jones might run it in, you know what I'm saying? And then you just look at fantasy, oh, he had 2 touchdowns, but he had 70 yards. You know what I'm saying? But I hate to say it. If we don't fix that shit, like T saying, 4.7 yards per rush attempt, shit, you can goddamn run the ball. That's basically 5 yards a carry. You run the bitch 2 times against the Green Bay Packers, your ass getting the goddamn first down. You know what I'm saying?
And y'all finna come up like y'all schedule. Like
it's finna get real.
Of course, y'all gonna see Dalvin Cook. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna see that. But it's like, all right, y'all really wasn't seeing like outside. I don't even want to say Detroit, even though I don't even really want to say that.
Only good team we beat was the Saints.
Yeah, but the Saints, you gotta look at it like this. The Saints, like, they ain't really just got that ground. They run the ball, but it ain't like they just trying to run it like us or like Minnesota. But y'all gotta see Tennessee. You know what I'm saying? Like these type of teams, like
I ain't nobody finna tackle that motherfucker. We ain't nobody finna try to tackle that boy.
But I'm saying
we giving up too many points, man.
I'm saying that running, like, I don't think y'all addressed stopping the run yet. And
we did not. We didn't. In the draft, we didn't. We instead of getting me a skill guy, y'all ain't even Packer fans. Y'all identified what the fuck is wrong with us. You just said, Clay, outside Devontae Adams, I ain't got shit. And you're right. Now, you put it nicely, but I'll say it. We ain't got shit in terms of pass catching outside Devontae Adams. Did we address that in the first round? Hell no. All 3 of y'all done said we can't stop the run because y'all beat the fuck out of us last year. We lost 4 games total last year. 4. That's it. One of those we lost at the 1 yard line against the Philadelphia Eagles. All we had to do was run the ball in, would have won the game. So, okay, throw that out. But 2 of the other 3 games, we got manhandled by y'all. So, did we address that in the first round? Hell no. We went and got a goddamn backup quarterback that I had not heard. I did not know that he was a human being. I did not know that there was a human named Jordan Love. I know Jordan Monkiel, my nephew. I did not know Jordan Love. But now, boom, we get him. And I'm hearing that he did not look impressive in camp. So now, guess what? In the future, we're going to have to spend another draft pick trying to find somebody to replace Aaron when his ass get old, and I still can't stop the fucking run. And that's why I'm going to have to go pour me another drink because y'all done brought all this shit up. I was trying to deal with this shit and just say I'm 4-1. Hey, we going to be good. But no, y'all want to do that to me, and so I'm going to go goddamn.
I said it was an aberration.
No, but then y'all gave me all this other shit
they
that let me know.
That. Them other 2.
No, it's not an aberration if I can't stop the run. I ain't been able to stop the run in a calendar year. Shit. You know, fuck it. This segment.
Hold on. I can give you a silver lining.
Please, something.
Right.
Hold on. I need that.
Watch his feet.
Right. If you want to stop the run, go sign Eddie Lacy. That's your defensive tackle.
Bullshit I be talking about. That's the shit. Y'all see him, America? This supposed to be my brother. You see him. He probably giving me some kind of peace, some kind of calm, and he just add on.
Go.
Subscribe to our daddy's YouTube channel. He's the best. Hit the like button, turn on the notifications.